month, we are celebrating the character trait perseverance. Big word. What does perseverance mean? Perseverance means that you work your hardest to finish what you start. It means that even though things might be challenging, or even though things might seem impossible for you at the moment, you never give up on trying your best to be successful. And people who display perseverance are committed to spending long or difficult periods of time working towards their goals. Those who persevere are able to set goals for themselves and then take active steps towards achieving them. And people who persevere are also really resilient, right? That means they endure setbacks or challenges for the sake of achieving their goals. Why does perseverance matter? Perseverance is directly connected to our ability to be successful in life. When we refuse to give up, we learn how to respond to challenges and setbacks going forward. And perseverance requires hard work, which results in greater knowledge or greater skill. Perseverance also helps us achieve the goals that we set for ourselves, no matter what obstacles stand in our way. And perseverance is really closely connected with one of our other important character traits that we celebrated a few months ago, which is called bravery. It takes a lot of bravery to persevere through challenges, especially when we know that there's a chance that we might still fail, even though we try hard. Having the courage to persevere means that we'll be more likely to persevere in the future and have a greater belief in ourselves and our abilities.
Perseverance is also part of the virtue courage. People who have this character trait are seen as persistent, hardworking, and courageous. They know that it doesn't matter how long a goal takes them to accomplish, because they know as long as they don't give up, they are going to achieve their goal. So, let's think. How do we show perseverance or not giving up here in school?
If you're doing a math test and you think it's really hard, you can do it.
Exactly. Good job.
Your teacher asks this really hard question and you don't know what but it's still something hard.
Yeah, right? Keep trying.
Absolutely, Carol. Come here.
If you are on a reading test and don't give up,
Exactly. You want it to be challenging, right?
Awesome. Let's do another one right over here. What do you think?
if someone needs help, give them supplies. Like when trying to score a basketball goal. Don't give up, but it may take a long time.
Thank you for sharing. All right, how do we show perseverance outside of school? So how do you show that you won't give up when you're outside of school?
Like sharing something. Sports.
Sports, right? Sports are a great example of not giving up when things get challenging.
When you're at the playground and you're on the swings and you don't know how to swing yourself.
Yeah, and you know we can help you, right?
Awesome. Let's get one more from over here. Come here this way. All right, perseverance outside of school. What do we think?
When you do a multiplication, you don't give up.
Yeah.
If you want to try to do a split, you never give up.
Yeah, because it might take a
You tries, right? Thank you so much for sharing. And our quote for perseverance is, "Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow." All right, so we will go ahead and get third grade started. So we will start with Mrs. Wolf's class. Good morning. My student of the month is Manela Adenovish. It is my pleasure to announce Manela as our student of the month for January. Manela demonstrates perseverance daily and sets examples for her peers. She stays focused on her work even when those around her can be distracting. She strives to work hard. She's become an advocate for her learning in all aspects and isn't afraid to challenge herself. I am looking forward to seeing the accomplishments that she will make throughout the remainder of the year. Congratulations and keep up the great work. please stand for perfect attendance? Suleiman, Kimura, Jackson, Ta'a, and A. Congratulations.
All right, next up we have Mrs. Colucci's class.
Good morning. Good morning. My student of the month for January is Kimura Harris. Kimura is a wonderful young lady who has shown what it means to persevere. She works hard daily and tries her best in reading and math. Even when faced with a challenge, she never gives up. She will ask questions and practice until she understands and masters the skill. She is kind to others and always looks for the positive side of any situation. We are so lucky to have you in our class. Great job, students. And she is also our only perfect attendance this month, so congratulations to you.
All right, next up we have Mrs. Cook's class.
Good morning. Good morning. Our student of the month is ID Redzer. ID has been chosen as our student of the month because he demonstrates perseverance each and every day. If ID finds a task difficult, he asks for help and keeps trying. ID never gives up. I am so proud of his determination and self-discipline that he exhibits throughout the day. He is a true role model. Keep up the great work. I'm so proud of you. And please stand for perfect attendance. Antonio, Yaya, Nur, and Musa.
All right, next up we have Mrs. Heaton's class.
Good morning. Our student of the month for January is Frankie Snorri. Frankie perseveres through challenges with a great attitude. She does not give up if she doesn't understand something or needs to make corrections. She does so with a willingness to show her personal best. I look forward to seeing the accomplishments that she will make throughout the year. Great job, Frankie. Please stand for perfect attendance. Omar, Romello, Layla, Mariama, Jessa, and Frankie.
All right, and so for our third grade student of the month for our special area, this was chosen by Mrs. Lucero with library, and it is a third grader in Miss Colucci's class, Polina. So what Mrs. Lucero said was that Polina is a hard worker who consistently tries her best to understand and complete assignments. She does her best and she does great work overall. Good job. All right, so parents, if you want to come up and take a moment to take a picture, you can absolutely do that right now. And the pictures from today as well as the video will be available on the district's website in the Albany School section.
Congratulations, third graders. All right, for fourth grade, we're going to start off with Mr. Colucci's class. Good morning, everyone. I would like for Keela Preston Dyke, please come up. She's been told student of the month.
Student of the Month for January is Akila Preston Dow. Akila comes to school with a positive attitude every day. She consistently gives 100% to all her schoolwork and is very focused on her goals in class. When something is difficult, she is able to take a deep breath and bounce back and give it her all. I am extremely happy with Akila's progress this year. Keep up the good work. And here's my students with perfect attendance. Please stand when you hear your name. Fatima, Timer, Kathleen, Sarah, Vyacheslav, and Gethsemane.
All right, next up we have Ms. Bourgeon's class.
Good morning. Good morning! So our student of the month is Alma Pilav. When I first met Alma back in September, she got really frustrated when she made any mistakes. Fast forward, Alma persevered by embracing learning from her mistakes. She boldly participates and raises her hand. She is hardworking, very smart, and our class can agree she is very, very kind. Congratulations, Alma. Let's stand up for perfect attendance. So Adriana Durso and Mohammed Bifoko.
All right, next up we have Mrs. Zavicki's class.
Good morning. Our student of the month is Emron Grabovica. Emron's perseverance makes him a role model. He challenges himself to do difficult work and perseveres until he masters it. Not only does Emron persevere through his own work, but he is always willing to help a classmate who needs a hand. He is kind, helpful, and always tries his best to make good choices. We are so lucky to have him in our class. Keep up the good work, Emron. And please stand for perfect attendance. Sumaya, Asmir, Layla, Juliana, Ariana, Amina, and Antonella. Congratulations.
All right, next up we have Mrs. Fernald's class.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Our student of the month for January is Christo 2. Christo demonstrates perseverance each day at school. He is strong-minded and never gives up on his learning when he is interested in something. Christo is smart, creative, and funny, and we are so proud of him. Congratulations. And please stand for perfect attendance. Anderson Gualapa Dutan, Christo 2, Ayub Jur, and Cho Wine. Good job, guys. Congratulations.
So for our special area student of the month, we actually have two from gym. One is from Coach Caswell and the other one is from Coach Philo. So the first one is 4th grade Miss Shippy's class, Alana Spiegels Martinez. And this is for your consistency and hard work and never giving up in gym class. And our second one is from Miss Savicki's class, and it is Samuel Perovi from Mr. Calvin. For your hard work in gym. Congratulations. Parents, if you want to come up and take a quick picture, you can do that right now. All right, that is our Student of the Month Assembly for January. Congratulations to all our winners. Teachers, when you take the kids out, please make sure that your Students of the Month stop by Miss Lily's office in order to take a picture for their Student of the Month board. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in February.